Hey, Bronick, turned up on time.
Thank you.
All right, welcome to the wonderful world of the Waikato sheds today. We're here in Te Rapa in Hamilton at the Korok factory. Bronick's wanted to see how we get our Korok firewalls made. So we're going on a bit of a factory tour, but I spied something behind me. Beautiful shed that we did 10 years ago. 20.8 meters span, 42 meters deep and 6 meters to the knee. So 800 squares worth of Waikato sheds brilliance with a firewall. So Bronick, make sure you have a look through that one.
Definitely.
All right, let's go find Laura and get into this factory tour. All right, before we go inside, I've actually got to take off. I've got to get to the Paraki golf course and set up another camera there and meet with them on site. So I'm going to leave you to handle this situation. All right. Don't turn off now. Bronick's going to have a great video. So we'll catch you on the next video and keep watching and enjoy Bronick. We'll catch you later.
Good luck, mate.
No worries.
G'day, Bronick. How are you,
Laura?
Hi,
Laura. Good to meet you. How you doing?
Fantastic. Can you tell everybody just a little bit of what you do here and a bit about your wonderful product here at Korok?
So Korok's been here in Hamilton for 20 years, manufacturing fire and acoustic wall. What we're actually making is this product here. So as you can see, it's made out of steel and concrete, if you'd like to take that.
Actually, it's actually quite light, believe it or not.
So it's full of aerated concrete, and what that does is give separation between dwellings, or if you've got one building next to another building, you've got your protection there. So we make that here. So would you like to see where the magic happens? We make it right here.
Love a factory tour.
Cool.
Let's go. Oh, high vis.
Let me give you a high vis. Here we go.
Thank you.
And if you stick your name down here, that'd be great.
Cool. Let's go.
All right, follow me. And this is our factory here.
Wow. Okay, well tell us a little bit about what machines you've got in here and what they do.
So you've actually got 3 different machines here. We've got our newest machine, which is the Delan from Italy over here.
Lovely.
It's 50 meters long and it's a continuous roll former. So it just continually makes empty shells for us, and then they get chopped to length as they go through the final stage. In the middle here, we've got the roll former where we make our colour steel products, which is what you'll be using for your sheds most of the time.
Most of the time.
And then over here we have a 51mm panel machine, which is generally for intertenancies with terrace housing and apartments.
Wonderful. All right, well let's go have a look at the big new machine.
So this is our lovely new Delan roll former that we bought from Italy just before lockdown, just before the first lockdown. So it was a little bit of a mission to get it up and running, but since then it's been absolutely fantastic. And as you'll see, it uses 2 different widths of steel. So as we go down, you'll see how many roll forms it goes through just to make the shape for it. So you've got the top panel and the bottom panel being formed at the same time. So we'll walk down and you can see where it actually chops the panels. In here, this is where the panels are actually cut to length. So it's all done by the computer. So it's a continuous panel that's coming off the machine, and then it just chops it at the correct length as it comes through. And if we look through the cage at the end, you'll see all the panels with the exact same length. So this is where the panels actually get filled with our aerated concrete.
Wow.
So we have between 1 and 3 deliveries a day, trucks of concrete. It then gets put into the mixing machine, and it has air added and some fibres to give it a bit of strength. And then the panels are actually filled up and left in the warehouse here to cure.
Pretty cool to see it's in our shed, which I love.
Yeah, it is very good.
Our shed has been 10 years here at least,
Yeah.
and it's been concrete all the time, and it looks amazing for being here.
It's in very good nick. You wouldn't know it's 10 years old.
No, not with all of this hard stuff in it.
No.
And the acoustics for the music sounds beautiful.
This is all waiting for us to deliver it. Usually we're pretty good at moving product through. Sometimes a customer might ask us to hold it for a little bit, we do that. But most of the product's undercover, and there's just a small bit waiting out here. So this is the warehouse. This is where everything comes before it's dispatched. So the fixings get added. We just sort out where it needs to go. Behind us here we've got some colour steel products. So this is what you'd be using on sheds.
If you come and order from us, this is what your product could look like, maybe just in a different colour.
You can have any colour you like from the colour steel range.
So I can suit the rest of the walls in your shed, which is wonderful.
And we also do mats as well if you're near the coast.
Very good. Thank you very much for the tour. That was wonderful. I love seeing machines. Love seeing our buildings being used in wonderful ways too. Now tell us, where has Korok been used that could be quite weird or unique or something that nobody's thought about before?
So we're used in pretty much every building apart from standalone houses. So nearly every cinema in this country has a double layer in the walls.
No way, the cinemas.
Yep, because of the acoustic properties.
Way cool.
On firewalls, so if you've got commercial buildings that are very near to each other, or maybe you have a garage very close to your house or to the boundary, we use it there. We use it for apartments, hotels, retirement homes, anywhere really that you don't want to hear your neighbours or what's going on next door and where you need fire protection.
So it's not just fire protection, it's acoustic as well.
It's got very good acoustic properties.
That's why the radio sounded so good to me.
Yeah, that's right.
No, good. Well, thank you very much for showing us around and showing us your world.
It's been a pleasure, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. I'll give this back and I'll
That's
better get
great.
back to work to do some more sheds.
Thanks for coming today, nice
You're
to
welcome.
see you.
Thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next episode whenever Jason lets me out of the office again. Till then, see ya.